Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Amazing Spider-Man issue number 5. Okay, this is actually going to round up this first arc, I believe. I don't know why they would continue the arc, but anyway, this was really cool. And we finally find out who that person was out in the jungles chasing after that dweeb dude. Yep. And I'm going to explain that ending in the ending of this video. Okay, really quick, guys. So, this is Back to Basics, part 5 of, I've imagined, of 5. Nick Spencer is the writer. Ryan Oatley is the penciler. Cliff Rathburn and Ryan Oatley are the inkers. Laura Martin is the colorist. VC's Joe Caramunga does the letters. Oatley and Martin do the cover art. There's also 2 other variant covers out there. One's by Daniel Mandrix, and the other is by Nick Bradshaw and Maury Hollowell. So, Spider-Man, created by Stan Lee and the late, great Steve Ditko. So, Peter Parker, this is probably one of the funnier Spider-Man comic books that I've read in a very long time. This was really good. In fact, more specifically, I could probably relate this more to the way that Chip Zdarsky writes Spider-Man, but this was funnier. But I believe that Spencer was obviously going for funnier in this, though. I remember when I told Chip that I enjoyed his comic book, I thought it was very funny. He's like, "You sure you're reading the right comic book?" I was like, "No, dude, I'm serious. I just meant like the beginning, the section that says what's going to happen next. That was really good take." He said, "Okay, that I was trying to make that funny." Like, all right, cool. Like, almost like he took offense to it. No, clearly Nick Spencer's going for comedy in this, and it works really well. This issue above all other issues so far. This was really funny. So Peter Parker's got the freaking device that already separated them, he and Spider-Man, and it's supposed to connect them both together again. It's supposed to combine them. So he's aiming it and he's trying to figure it out. He's like, "I'm not good at science right now. I can't science." So he's trying to aim it, and Peter Parker's Spider-Man's just laying there on a hammock in between 2 buildings, looking up at him. Oh yeah, hey, how you doing, bud? Sup? He's not moving. He knows that Peter's going to screw this up somehow. Plus, he's got a spider sense, But he says that he could turn it off at some points, but he doesn't really. Spider-Man doesn't actually learn the whole great, crying out loud, with great power there must also come great responsibility. He doesn't actually get that in this issue, but they do recombine this issue. And it's pretty cool how they pull it off, too. I dug it. The story of how this happens could not get any better. It couldn't get any better. All I'm saying is it involves Boomerang eating Peter's brownies. and Pete and his other roommate, I forget is it Robbie Robinson? What do you call it? The younger Robinson, the nephew or whatever, the son. They're both talking like, "Oh yes, and this isotope thing is at this school, and there's like no security." Man, if a major villain came to get it, like it was just Taskmaster and Black Ant, but if a major villain like Boomerang or somebody were to go after it, wow, man, there's no guarding it. It's stupid Boomerang. He's like, "Ooh, wait, what?" He's totally paying attention to it all. Yeah, I can totally see that. One too many Boomerang to the head. He doesn't catch them all. At least he doesn't catch them all with his hand. Face caught it. So by the end of this, yeah, they do recombine, and it's actually really cool because he has to fight all of these tri-sentinels. Interesting way of pulling it off. We get a little bit more about that new main bad guy. He might be the Scorpion. He might be, but it looks so different. It's wicked, dude. Like they were kind of what I'm calling him the Centipede or something. But what's interesting is the end. We find out that it's actually, and here comes the big spoiler. Who is the guy chasing him? It was indeed actually Kraven. And even though I, knew it, I'm still really excited. We're gonna get a Kraven story now. Hopefully, honestly, I gotta say, hopefully it's not silly, stupid Kraven. With all due respect, I know that's the way that Ryan North is writing him in Squirrel Girl. I know that's his intent to write him that way. because the nature of the comic book. That makes sense over there. But in the other comics where we're trying to be in the real Earth 616 world, I don't want to see stupid Craven, where he's always getting screwed up with, I want to see cool Craven who beat Captain America, who almost beat Old Man Logan, who kind of technically sort of went and killed Kilgrave, the Purple Man. Say like that's, I want to see the tough guy Craven, who's actually really a threat, a very credible threat to Spider-Man. That's what I want to see in the issues where he's fighting him. I don't know if that's actually going to happen next issue, but anyway, really good issue. Definitely enjoyed this. Guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.